The basic practice of mindfulness is done first of all through a breath meditation. So when I focus on my breath as I breathe in and breathe out, so what I do is I focus on it as I feel the breath going in at the tip of my nostril, and I follow it a bit into my nose. And then the out breath the same way, I feel it coming out of the nostril and then I send it out to the atmosphere. So when I sit in that meditation, after I settle into it, I start inquiring. I can ask some questions. Where is this breath coming from? And to realize then that breath is a gift that I'm getting from this tree, from the soil here, from the ocean, and then my out breath, which is the carbon dioxide that goes out, is food for the tree. So, and then it then nourishes the tree, it nourishes the soil. So we have a symbiotic relationship. So in terms of the mindfulness practice too, we also then become aware of our oneness with nature with that simple little practice. And then the tree becomes a relative mind. Right now, the scientific world has called the tree an inanimate object, calls it it, rather than it's a different kind of person. Indigenous culture, indigenous spirituality talks about the tree as a person, the soil as a person. It's described in a way where we know then that without that we are not going to be able to survive. So I think that's where I really believe that the mindfulness practice is also a humbling practice for us to quell our arrogance that we can subjugate nature, that we are separate from nature. So that way we can live in this symbiotic relationship with nature rather than going to that place where we are trying to control and subjugate nature. So the mindfulness practice, then focus on the breath, breathe in, breathe out. Gives me that comfort that I am one with nature.